Alright, I'm back playing more of this. I'm gonna go into a hotel run and do some crucifix stuff. Because I don't want to start with floor 2, but I'll probably do floor 2 later. Hopefully it doesn't go as bad as it did yesterday, because Jesus. Alright, get so scared by him. Now turning on more items, because it's the storm was terrible. It cut out my internet literally right after I got off stream. Though it didn't last long. That was the thing. But it did. But I'm glad I got off, because otherwise you would have had a very abrupt ending. Because my internet literally got kicked like 10 minutes after I got off, and then the storm subsided in 20 minutes. So it's both irritating and fine that I did that. I was gonna get off at 3 anyways. I was gonna be off like another hour. I was at a headache, so it was making playing this even harder. But that's gone now, and I'm good now, so I'm continuing. So like probably 5 or 6. Depends. Because then I'm gonna get on a different game. Because we haven't finished Grounded 2, and Grounded 2 had a glitch yesterday, which just made a stop for it. I'm sure it's fixed. Because Grounded 2 teams definitely seems like they're on it when it comes to things that are breaking the game. For certain reasons. Like the multiplayer was broken. But yeah. I'm glad that I stopped. Also why I say that I'm not always going to be streaming, because if it storms, then I can't really take the risk. Considering most of the time when it storms here, it's been a long storm, or it's been a big storm that then ends in like 10 minutes. But either way, it's cut out our internet, so, which will cut out the stream, because you need the internet to start a stream. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened yesterday. Which, if you were on, at like 7 or 8, watching that 8, because I can get on by 7 because I get some stuff done. But I was streaming at 8, and I streamed until like 11-ish. Because the game broke, which we would continue playing if it didn't break. Which I was playing Grounded 2. Since the multiplayer started working yesterday. It was glitched the other day, that's why I was playing Binding of Isaac. So basically the rotation right now is Grounded 2, Binding of Isaac, ROBLOX games in general, which I'm playing Doors a lot, I haven't really touched Doors. I might switch to like Regretavator later. Door 14. That's now. I've been able to change my sleep schedule now. So I haven't been awake 24/7 and then fall asleep after I stream during the day. So I actually do my other streams. Considering I at least stream 2 different games a day. Because in the day I play this, or I'm probably going to switch to Fortnite because I have to do that for this season before it ends. And then I'll be back on this. Really? Yeah, got the freaking hot chest and like give me gold. That's great. That'll probably happen tomorrow. And then I'll switch back to this afterwards. And then I have to juggle between buying Isaac or Grounded 2 right now. Once you finish Grounded 2, then we'll start juggling between buying Isaac and Grounded 1. They'll probably finish Grounded before the next game comes out that I want to play. So that schedule for like the 2 different games might change because I'm starting to leave the like 2-month thing I've had with where I could just play games pretty much all day. It might switch to like 1 or like a less long stream. The only medicine I really take is allergy pills, which is for obvious reasons because I'm allergic to pollen, and it really sucks during the summer to not have allergy pills. Because it not just messes up, makes you sneeze a lot, it makes you just feel awful. I normally always take them when I wake up to make sure that I don't feel the entire day. Alright, first seek case. No cruise yet. Here today. Well, we got one locked chest as well. And I can't boost it because then I don't have a rift. Was 38. Oh, it's 39. I'm glad I'm not allergic to animals of any type, but it's just, it'll be very annoying to deal with that. Especially I used to have pets. And they were pretty furry, so would have been a nightmare. 41. Seriously, a lot door? Are you serious? I never really heard of someone who's allergic to horses. Flickering lights, but there's nothing happening, which is real annoying. Big get time. Holland is most definitely worse. Considering almost every day you have to deal with it, even if it's not summer. And summer is the worst. You will not survive without taking a build. It's also so common. It's not really something you can avoid. You just kind of have to deal with it. I believe that's the only thing I'm allergic to is pollen. Nice. Nothing else back? Wow. I don't think I've ever had a time where I've gotten all the books without needing to get the actual stuff I don't need. Again, I got one that I've done. It's one I also didn't need. Are you serious? But the thing is, you can't tell either, so you just have to go for it. Speeding this man's up every time I pick up a book. Square. The rest have to be there. That's nice. You think you could shield it? Bro, I think dude's stuck. There's X and needs triangle and star. Bro, what are these book spawns, dude? Is there only one up here? Are you serious? There's only one up here. Okay, like every time I've had to get every single book. Like I've never been able to not. Shine time so like small. More get into the damn book, like I can't find the damn book. Where is this last book, damn it? Triangle. God, I wish they never changed the damn glowing. They glow really bright. I literally can't find the sparkle sound is not on. I already went up. There's nothing up. I checked every single one. There's only one out there. Literally one. Doesn't help that they made the sound so fucking faint. There it is. Jesus Christ. So it's 7, 5, 3, 3, 9. 7, 5, 3, 3. finally. Jesus Christ. That was so annoying. No, also hay market. There he is, Jesus. Really? I think it'd be lighter. I hate using lighter in this game. And there's not even anything. Why is this? What's the point of that vent? Yeah, that suck what you have. That go away. Stupid, dumb, freaking annoying ass. God, I hate Screech. And this is the one that generator would give me fatality, possibly. I know, I'm too bad at this, thank you. Alright, oh no, there's no yellow pillow. Ah, that sucks. You go to rooms, and I just... I don't know if I want to do the rooms. I don't like doing the rooms. Rooms are not fun. They're boring, long, and tedious. That's not what I like in places. So I enjoy the back door because it's, well, you know, the back door doesn't do all that shit. I got one of these before I got the actual ones for rooms. I already have the items, great. Okay, care less about distracting figure because I'll just die to him afterwards. I'll go on the floor too. And then I'll just do a roundabout with the crucifix, because I need to crucifix hide. So I'll need to do that on floor 2. Which that'll be easy. Do a very simple crucifix. do need a Snow Prismax 120, but 120 loves to just not appear when I put on Room for More. Back off, Screech. God, you are literally just made to annoy. What's the flickering for? Yeah, sometimes you have to, mine is like in the middle of a lot of stuff too, so we have to move it to like it being a week of my birthday instead of being just a day. And the day that happens normally is a time where we can't really celebrate. Well, my birthday happens a month before summer even starts. And it's like early in the month, I guess. Especially because like my birthday this year was straight up in the middle of school days, so we couldn't really celebrate it. I wanted to have my friends over and all that, and I couldn't do that if everyone's at school. Obviously, I still skip school because who goes to school on their own birthday? I like school, it's just I would like a day off. I was to get one, so my birthday is the best bet for that. Especially because I needed it. Dude, what the hell? What the hell is that lag spike? This is not pressure. You should not be lag spiking like that. Ah, mine is in Meg. I'll get the liberty of my birthday being in my I'll get the liberty of my birthday being in summer. I get the liberty of it being right before summer. That's great. I am much more annoying than freaking stronger. Stop getting darker, please. Oh, vitamins is good. The more vitamins you get, the better I have a chance of just getting it out of the greenhouse area. That's weird. That is weird that it reminds you of that. The time turned on, it's still spawning explosion. I feel like the time doesn't do as much as it's Like, I'll have a very good time because I have no people to help. It's gonna be a while before I can, because I don't even know what setup I should use. What setup I can stand. Darkroom's definitely. I don't know about jamming. Jamming's kind of really annoying for me. Hate snare. Oh my, why? Come on, game. The inconsistency with Rush, I hate it. Alright. Open. That lag with that is super annoying. I got that achievement. I'll have a problem keeping either the jug or just getting the candle or keeping the candle because the candle sucks. The little candle sucks so much. It is so not worth using unless you want to get the rip. Why can he hear flashlights? Why can he hear flashlights? That doesn't make any sense. They are not that loud. Whatever. I literally turned it on and he knew exactly where I was. Like, what was that radar bullshit you just pulled? Why is that a thing? How hard it is to see in that place? I get a lighter, but a flashlight? Are you serious? No. Like, why? Why did he hear that? Like, he knew exactly where I was. There's no way he's got freaking... Like, that's the quiet place hearing. That's the thing from the quiet place hearing. There ain't no way Figure has that good of hearing. Why can he hear a flashlight? It's just the developers being mean in that part. It's like, it's so dark in there. And the nice to use a flashlight instead, you know, you get ultra murdered if you use a flashlight. That doesn't make any sense. Like, even with super hearing, why? Why get so triggered by a flashlight? Like, he knew exactly where I was. Just because I turned on the flashlight. It's whatever, I didn't want to go to the mines anyway. The mines are like a dreaded demon for me in this game. The main reason why I stopped playing this game in the first place. The mines are not fun. They're not. Like, base mines is just so irritating. Like, even with super hearing, you should not be able to hear a flashlight that loud. It's like it was an echo. Like, now I'm curious, does he do that in the library? Because, like, really? There's no way his hearing's that high. None. Whatever, I got what I wanted done. Well, figure's not deaf, he's blind, but you know. Like, that's such a dumb... That's such a dumb mechanic. The fact that he can hear a flashlight. I get a lighter. The lighter's a lot louder, but like... Why a flashlight? The click of a flashlight is not loud at all. And yet he immediately knew where I was, and there was no escaping him. So I guess just don't use light. That's stupid. You have to have one of these to do this. So this reveals guiding light and all that. So if I really cared about winning, I would have done that, but I didn't care. I was willing to do it. I'll be going down to the behind the bear shears already, which would be a good start, but you know. Apparently still not good enough. I feel like the chances for crucifixes are lower in the mines than they are in the hotel. Hi, Sally. I got double bait. Nice. Just playing with it. I've already crucifixed her, so I don't need to do it again. I'm not mad that she spawned. How'd that not count as looking at you? I'd say that Sally's definitely the most annoying to crucifix in the hotel. Because, well, you just need to have friends, which, I mean, you could just do it in a normal run too. Because normal people just love to rush everything when on a normal run. Considering every time I played it with a public server with multiple people, it didn't go very well. If you are fast and you're gonna get left in the dust, that's why you just don't play in public servers. You just make your own elevator or have some friends do it with it. Because if you don't want void, then you don't play public. Will always want to be run. It's not even a joke. The only time I really did public servers was when they had the ranked. Which is just super fun. I used to own everyone in it. Except for my friend. Of course, he's better at it. Damn. This is 20. This will be 21. Rush likes to bait me right now. I don't like it. If he comes out, I'm gonna be pissed. And that's not Seek yet. Way too early to be Seek. Getting a whole lot of window rooms. Let's run. There you are. What the hell's the key? What the hell's the key? Dude. Oh. Back off. I'd love to get a crucifix before I get the jack, because I think I'm guaranteed to get a crucifix now. Which is good and all, but, you know, I'd like to get one that's not guaranteed. There's no point in me buying lockpicks every time. Apparently, they decided to just be like, ah, yes, there's not many lock chests either. Nice. You know why I'm not playing that game, because I've done so much in it already. I love the game, but, you know, not much for me to do. I got a master Bobbit, then I've got to master Roger and Shrimpo, and then get the rest of the trinkets. That's it. That's all I have left. I've seen every room. I've played every tomb. I have almost mastered every tomb. I have every skin for every tomb. Like, there's not much I can do in these worlds. That's why I'm not playing it. Because what I'm doing right now is the minimal of what I can do. That is just what I can do. Damn, no crucifix one in there. I had a small chance, which I've had it twice happen, so. I know that in between those bits, it's very common for it to be there. Out of all places to be. Which, like, the only one I would have that would literally, like, stop me from completion is the fact I don't have, Cole's full research on his Twisted, because his Twisted would never spawn. And every time that it did, we get Mollywop before we could, get the research for it. Considering, Cole's whole thing was if it spawned the blackout, it was faster than Pebble. Every time it spawned the blackout, too many. Every time I dealt with Cole, it was in the blackouts. So it made it really hard to get research. Okay. 41 now. Animal. It's nice. Nothing on the wall. Nothing above the door. Nothing on the counters. I think it might be able to spawn on the ground. And I miss when the lighter was able to scare away. Not see. Screech. Oh, it's actually in the run a little while ago, and there was a Cosmo. I haven't really engaged in runs that haven't been a main hunt or a normal run or a Dandy's run. Which else I have full 100% on Dandy, so I don't need to do Dandy's runs for my own research because I already have the plushie. I barely use it because none of my characters really need it. That's what that is. Problem is that it doesn't help with. Getting near this part, which that was 49. So rapid. Well, 48. Huh. It looks like a 9. Still in the crucifix before figuring it's worked out. I would reveal all the books. Yeah, be sure to eat those. They just revealed that any which is really easy. why I never get the code. Like, I never get the code that I actually get. I have to always snatch every single book. It's irritating. Speaker, can you please move? Please? Really? There you go. That's every book. Alright, let's see your code. Got 4, 6, 4, 5, 6. 4, 4, 6. That was close. I'm missing mastery on 3. That's pretty much all I can do in that game, though. So that's why I'm not really doing it right now. I'll probably go back to when I feel like it. Like, you know, like after that, then I really don't have a reason to play the game. It sucks. I really enjoy playing this world. Sounds like it wasn't. Love how the fact how every time dude's appeared, it's been as I'm getting out of something, so I literally can't remember the number no matter what. 55. 57. This is 58. Drop that because I don't need it. Aw, no chest this time. No way, you don't have it again. No fucking way. Dude, Jeff, why? What is this log on the freaking crucifix, dude? Come on, Jeff. I just need you to give me one item. And you can't do that? I'm annoyed. So that's 2 runs now. No crucifix. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Wait. Update on Danny's World. What? That's the name of a Marvel villain. You used low key wrong. No, they knew more. Okay. I'm not ever been really following the Dandy's World lore because it's kind of confusing and out of way, and the community doesn't really make it very obvious either. I've read over Twisted and stuff like that. I know Dandy's the one who's caused all this shit. Pretty obvious he did that, actually. Give me a cruise. Oh, I need a crucifix. Literally. I hate these games. Do we need characters as well? Because, you know, that'd make it so I can get another tune and test them out and then master them. Like I did with the last. Why? Oh, yeah, no modifiers. That's irritating, honestly. They should just make it so that when you go in, the modifiers just don't work. But yeah, I get that. Because why wouldn't there be? Jesus Christ, there's a long hallway of just doors and doors and doors. Jesus. Feels like I'm in an actual hotel. I keep getting vitamins. Like, game, I just want a crucifix. I don't know how hard it is for you to tell that I want a crucifix. The good thing is that because I'm not doing floor 2, we're not constantly on a run for like 18 years. Because floor 2 is way too fucking long. It's longer than a whole pressure run. Well, when that update comes out, I will stream that and probably do all of it. Mine probably will do all of it. Whenever it does. I also know that Piggy's gonna get an update, and they're gonna get DK Part 2, so I'm excited for that. And apparently there's gonna be a new season on top of that. So that means I get to grind some more. So I have a 5,000 Piggy points, so it's probably not gonna be much of a grind. Even if it is, that's not much of a problem for me. I enjoy Piggy. And then later, I don't know how later, but I think like actually no, I know that the 10th we're gonna get a update for this game, which is gonna be the Great Outdoors. So there's gonna be a lot of ROBLOX kids updating. Apparently there's a Forsaken update planned, which that's fine. Probably won't play it. At least not in the public server. I need time to not be a public server. They're driving me crazy. They're gonna literally make me freaking want to shoot someone's head off. I can't with public servers. It's probably the least time I had in the game. No, that's fine. I've played games that are quite literally trash. When I say trash, I mean it. I mean, there's like no redemption for them. That most people don't even want to remember the games because of how bad they were. And the funny thing is, most of them have been sequels. The Grounded does not keep that trend, considering Grounded 2, in my opinion, is better than Grounded 1 already. And it's not even done. Not even close to done. But here's the thing, like, Grounded 2 is, like, way bigger than Grounded 1. Considering, you know, Grounded 1 was a backyard. We're in a whole park. Which, like, that sounds small, but we are literally small. We are the size of an ant in Grounded. So, imagine a park, the size, when you're the size of an ant. I'll halt in the secret. Back off. 87. 88 sounds facing right where I should be. I'm gonna check these real quick. Damn it. Okay. Jesus Christ, gamed. This one is just ridiculous. I've opened like 7. And I haven't gotten a single crucifix. And I can't boost the odds because then I can't put it in Rift, which I literally need to do for every single crucifix achievement I don't have. This way. Melted people feeling anger. I do that. Do I really want to do that? I'm about to go. I guess I could. I'm avoiding floor 2 because it has, I believe, a lower chance of spawning a crucifix than floor 1. Which was pretty right, because floor 2 sucks. Maybe people complain that floor 1 is too easy. Floor 2 is just, it's so irritatingly hard. I almost beat it last stream, and then I got died at floor 197. That was all in one run. No! God, I hate Rush and it's delayed bullshit. I hate it so much. I hate his delayed bullshit. It's so irritating. I was waiting for him for a while and he didn't come, but the second I go into the next room, he comes. Like, what the fuck? Make up your mind! Delayed ass freaking man. That's what I was doing, was waiting for him. Therefore, I could get rid of him and just walk the halls without the endangerment of him spawning. But unfortunately, he decided to take his sweet-ass time to do so. That's why I hate the freaking... I hate doing that part. I hate doing it. Just cool. Thanks. Yeah, that's really helpful. A lighter. Boy, I'm gonna put on more stuff just to do it and just get through the fortitude. That's just what I have to do every time because like this is irritating. You know, last night I spent way too much time just sitting at the damn closet. Waiting for that little bitch. It's consistent ass. He has no consistency. He just does it whenever the fuck he wants. That's why I hate him. The lights don't flicker in greenhouse. You have to guess. Terrific. There's no closet in that room. Terrific. Amazing. Love how I had no time. That was a terrible spawn. Oh yeah, good time my ass. Good time doesn't do shit. Really about to say fucking just do more items and then just every time beat for one. And that's just how it has to go. Because apparently Jeff doesn't want to give me a crucifix, not even once. He's supposed to give her every second run when you get to him. He hasn't done that. So that's really irritating. I think I just lost my chance of getting it too. So that doesn't mean I can't try for the RNG of just getting a normal one. From a chest or from a room. This is the most irritating part about doing the crucifix achievements, is getting the goddamn crucifix. It's also easy to get a crucifix. No, the fuck it's not. No, it's not. You think they make it easy because there's 15, not more than 15 crucifix badges? No, they didn't. No. In fact, it's even harder on 4-2, which is why I'm not playing it. Also, the fact that I have a vendetta against it. I despise 4-2. So much pain is putting me through. Like, he'll tell you he's put me through a lot of pain, but that was just when I was first playing. Now it's extremely smooth. 4-2 has never been nice to me. Never. even with modifiers. I'm one of the people who played it when it first came out, so I still haven't said against it about how bullshit it was when it first came out. And the grumble part doesn't, like, it's better, yes, considering you can actually find the damn things, considering we never got past floor 50, even if we got past floor 60, just because you literally had to look everywhere. There was no peeping, none of indication where the fuck the thing was. The thing that was meant to show you where it was didn't work. Now it works, but Grumble's area is still the most pain in the ass place in this entire game. Besides rooms. Considering rooms is 1,000 doors, and most people don't have the badge because they don't have the patience. I know I don't right now. It's also just really irritating, considering halfway through everything becomes dark. Right? Look straight at him and look down like, really. Another lighter. I don't want lighters game. Lighter is like the worst light source in this entire game besides the lighter, besides the candle, which just was given to me. But the candle is better because it can actually be put into rifts and be better. The lighter is just a lighter. It used to scare off Screech, which makes sense, because that thing definitely would be afraid of fire. So, I don't get why it still isn't. Because I'll be honest, that was the only useful thing for the damn lighter, was the fact that it scared off Screech. Because the use of it, and the fact that you can't refill it, makes it pretty fucking useless as a life burst. It drains fast, it has no way of recharging, and it's just terrible. I would also say it's really loud, but apparently it doesn't matter what light source you're using. Figure's gonna fucking hear it. I get it if you shook the freaking dummy flashlight. He would hear that. Anyone would. But the fact that I turned on a normal-ass flashlight and he was like, there you are. Like, what the hell? Batteries don't work on a lighter. Why not, like, add a lighter fluid or something like that? Like, you can refill a lighter. It's possible. It's just, not probable. They could just make it a rare thing. Then they would actually make the lighter fucking useful. Because, yeah, the lighter can also light the candle. But, you know, once you take the candle out, then it unlights it. It's more realistic now. I prefer when the candle wasn't realistic. I prefer when I didn't need to go all the way to the end of floor 1 to make the candle actually useful. After this run, I think I'll switch to floor 2. See if that does any better, but I'm not gonna try and win, because, last time I did, I got real mad. Probably stuck to, like, after second sieges. No, that's way too close. Probably, like, floor, like 170 or something like that. Somewhere, like, in after Grumble. Or die at Grumble, because I honestly don't like doing Grumble. The only time I probably do that is to actually beat the game. Not to look for some damn crucifixes. I believe after you beat Grumble, it's lower odds. I haven't seen many Vine chests since after I beat Grumble for a while. And there's just a lot of just in Grumble. But also, the matter is getting to the chest. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Rush, I fucking hate you. delayed ass. Like, you feel so goddamn delayed. I'm not putting a voice acting. That gave me a headache. Hearing it, you hear it way too much in freaking Door Floor 2. Considering they, fucking screeching this freaking annoying ass. Well, shut the fuck up. I wish there was a modifier to get rid of screech. Then everyone would be happy. Because the only reason I like, one of the reasons why I like pressure better than doors is because there's no screech. Yeah, the squirrels are kind of annoying. They're not as annoying as screech. They never will be. It's just the fact that pressure is just better. But I've done a lot in pressure. I'm kind of running out of things to do in it that aren't really irritating to do, so. Because I have to do lockerless or lightless or. I really don't want to do lockerless. Considering that's one of the hardest badges in the game. And I'm definitely never doing the freaking 2029 thing. No. Oh, wow. I do not want a lighter. Lighters are even worse in 4.2. Lighters are even worse on 4.2. Considering the freaking rooms that are, gas. Ones that will make you explode if you use a freaking lighter, which makes sense. Because, it's filled with gas. You'd expect that to happen. Back off. The most annoying part about 4.2 is most definitely the amount of screech spawns. Like, could they not tune it down? I get it. It makes sense because the mines. But like, can you not tune it down a bit? It's way too many. Especially for the damage screech does. Yeah, screech is easy to deal with, but not when you're dealing with a whole lot of other stuff. He spawns way too frequently. That's the second screech in the same room. I haven't been in this room for like more than a minute. Battery pack. I do, however, like all the items in 4.2. They're so much more helpful. And they carry to get through a good run. Like, you need bandages and a bandage pack and a battery pack to get through this. There's no defense about it. This game is too brutal with this floor to not need them. With more items on, it's a lot more fun. I don't think I'll ever play 4.2 normally because it's too annoying. It's just way too annoying. It's infuriating. It's infuriating even with modifiers. Like, I get that they need to make it harder. It's just that they've made it a bit too hard. Even with nurse. Stop. I really hope that floor 3, whenever that comes out, is not as ridiculous as 4.2 was when it first came out. Like, yes, make it hard. Just don't make it too hard. We can all agree that floor 1 is just too hard, too easy. I beat it pretty goddamn fast. Floor 2 is, like, it's so iffy. Now it's so iffy, but, like, then it was way too hard. Nice. I got the big flashlight. I hope that doors adds the thing that pressure has with the whole there. Click this thing and then you can just sort easily. It's a lot more simple than having to put everything down. Considering, you know, some people like I have order. I do. I can't stand if I have my freaking bandage pack right before my flashlights. My flashlight's like the most important thing in this place. I do not want to lie. Also think that just 6 items is too little. Like, yeah, 10 was too much, but like 6 just doesn't feel. Give me a second, I can't type. Get the fuck off me. Thanks for being right in front of the door, you asshole. I despise Giggle. The passion. Especially after yesterday. Screech again, baiting me, as always. Like before, too, that's a huge indicator. Like the whole shaking thing makes it pretty easy to spot him even if there was a greenhouse area. It's just like he has such weird timing. It might be because I have a good time on, but like it's still irritating. Especially if I'm just not getting anything out of the runs I'm doing. I may as well play the thing that I don't play that much. You didn't even have the okay, thank you. I thought you had the audacity to not even give me anything at all. Gloom bats, my least favorite enemy in the game. Considering they ruin the possibility of being able to use light at all. I have glow sticks, but that's for the time being. I don't need it in this room, luckily, but I'm gonna need it probably in the next rooms. The Goombats are just another really irritating entity in the game. Like it's doing nothing but irritating it. Dying to it is really hard to do, to be completely honest. Bruh. know it's behind those now. I know that's actually a really good idea to do that. Oh my, you motherfucker. Set the warp now. It's up here. Some lockers. Or glow sticks. Damn it. I didn't do that for one. You have to get a modifier to beating this for them to do that in 4-1. Oh boy. You are bitch. This is nothing to do that. God damn it. Really? This is also a reason why I hate the whole limitation thing. There's just too many items in the game. Oh. Crucifix. 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 That's not crucifix. Glow sticks. I think it matters what type of item you give him. Let me give him, you know what, give him this. I think I used up my things. Okay, I think it's 2 uses and then you can't trade with him. So I should have done that. But at least I know. I haven't really traded with him that much, so I really know how he works. But I think it's 2 trades and you're done. Ooh, vitamins. That's really good. I'm just gonna keep it this order at this point. There's no point. This is why they need the organized thing. It happens too much. Waiting on you, Rush. Get your ass over here. Get your ass over here. Get your ass over here. Really? Do you think you could do anything else with your mind instead of just taking forever? I swear to God, if I go in the next room and get instantly killed by Rush, I'll be pissed. That's why. Another person. Like, well, if I just throw it, I cannot turn on the light. That's bullshit. That's what you're kidding me. What is that combo? What is that? You're kidding me! What was that bullshit? Well, that's what the fuck? That was stupid. That was really stupid. No, I didn't. I had no chance. Once I hit that door, he was already in the vicinity where he would be able to trap me. I had no chance to run away. That room was just literally dead. The second I hit that door. Which also, why the hell can you spawn there? That's just rude. That is just utterly rude. I had no chance. That's like the most irritating part, is I literally had no chance. Once I freaking got hit by him, it was over. There was no comeback. You just get killed. So of course, Figure hears that. That makes sense that he hears that. It's just... that was really unfair. But then again, that's how mine is. It's just unfair. Most of the time, at least. Mine is almost a year old, so it's surprising that it's still really annoying. Nice, I got the worst of the flashlights. Let me organize again. This thing drains so fast. Like, it is unfairly draining fast. Yeah, sure, it's on the side of your thing. That doesn't mean it makes it any better. The drain is just way too much. So, too. I really hope I find more trading, because I really want to get... I think that's my best bet on getting a crucifix, is trading. I have to figure out what he actually likes. Because I know he didn't trade one. I just don't know how. I also probably won't use it on him, because, you know, it's his crucifix. Why would I want to use the crucifix? Plus, he's not too hard to find. I'd probably use it on like bats or Giggle if I get one, because I will banish Giggle. Ooh, it would be happening in a freaking millisecond if I could banish. See anything. That's a locked one. Get out of face. Of course it's one of these rooms. Why wouldn't it be one of these rooms? Who's in godforsaken glow stick here? I need to start using glow sticks more. They're really fucking common. So. Alright, all three. There we go. I took 2 glow sticks. I'm so used to just using normal for something. Glow sticks do not appear at all at hotel. Which makes sense. Though bringing them on a hotel run is extremely useful, considering nothing can really destroy them. hopefully they just stretch. And they'd be great from door 100 because I doubt Figure would hear them. If he did, he would just run towards where they hit the ground and not where they where he turned it, where he snapped it off. Another lighter. I don't want the worst light source in the game. I don't think glow sticks are bad at all. They're very good, especially for the it being common. I do wish I could hold more than 10 though, considering 10 is just not enough. Like, I think what might be like the number one reason why I don't never do the doors first challenge. Because, yeah, sure, rooms is long and tedious, but eventually I'll get to it. But floor 2. It's long, tedious, annoying, and infuriating. It's probably something I just accept winning once. And the fact that the game's like, oh yeah, let's add hotel hell to this place too, is just like, why the hell do there need to be a hotel hell? This is already hard. The RNG is just so irritating here. And there's a hotel hell. I could do hotel hell, it's just I can't do mine hell. Because most people can't either. It's just the mines are really a struggle. I didn't realize that the guy like did that. They walk on this floor too, even though he can't get to us at all. He's down there. Where once again, fresh made me. Oh my god, if only I had shears. Unfortunately, when I had shears, I got freaking destroyed by BS, so, yeah. That's what this floor is filled with, is BS. Oh, hey! Trade you this. if I drink the vitamins to you. Dude, he didn't take it. He doesn't take his item back. Seems like with the end, if I give him glow sticks at all, he's always gonna give me bread. Let's do this one. What do you give me for that? A flashlight. That's weird that you do that, but okay. Considering that's a battery pack, and you just gave me a flashlight that only works off a couple batteries. But that's also good because then you could get a flashlight when you don't need the battery pack. Because you don't have a light. And I didn't have a light at that point, so that you gave me. Of course, no shears because the game is rude and evil. Let's. I'm not about to do that. Again, are you going to arrive or no? No, rush is probably the most irritating thing to deal with. Because he just chooses whenever you want to have to work or not. Considering that's the third earthquake that's happened. With no rush. So that's irritating. He does hear the glow stick more. It's good to know. You can bait them out with the glow stick. Bro, what's the point of this? How are you gonna give me one? Oh, that was worth. That was super worth. Damn. $121. Okay. Yeah, because apparently the flashlights are just loud to him. The glow sticks does what I predicted. It only pisses him off once it hits the ground. So that's actually very useful. Nice. I'm still on a run. There's high, which I wish I could crucifix, but I can't. Wow. That was some BS hits. Considering I'm not even looking at it. Don't want that. $125. Also, I'm curious what rooms have the ideal spawn for our trading buddy. Thinking this room spawn him? I don't really know. I don't know much about Louis. I think that's the name of the rat in this. Is Louis. So that's funny. It's the same name as a balloon in Andy's World. So far I know, trading glow sticks always guarantees a bread. And, that he also only has two trades before he stops trading with you. Great. Odds again? Seriously? Good time, my ass. And like, I have good time on. Why? How have I gotten eyes this much? God, I don't remember what color it was. Deals 126. We're gonna go with that. Damn it. I hate dude, man. So much more irritating lines. Did I already open the door? No. Let's make it sure. Oh. So much less annoying when you don't have to push a cart to break a thing open to get to deal with Halt's room. I'll deal with Halt's room. I don't know whose idea that was. That was way too hard to do. Ooh, lockpick. Yeah, I think I'll give up on the glow sticks. God damn it. It's annoying that while looting, you could also just straight up grab the freaking locker. There's no noise indication whenever Louis spawns, so you just kind of just have to look around to find them. I like for this one. I think we're gonna. I'm also curious if like a different Louis would actually take the one I got from the other Louis. the laser pointer game. I opinion laser pointer is one of the worst. I think a lot of people think that too. I keep grabbing I'm good here, so if you look at this. It's like it's not great. Oh my god, how many stinking dupes am I gonna run into? At this point, this is ridiculous. And not to mention all the fucking screeches. Oh, leave me alone. Oh, do that again. Unlock this. ROBLOX, thank you. Great. Did it again. Again with these fucking fine. Lag bonus. Oh my lord, the lag bonus. Dude was really fucking common. Every 5 seconds it's been dude. Lost all my damn healing to do. Oh, this is the old Holt room. This room sucked. So here's the card they have to do while being chased by Holt. I'll be able to do it sometimes, but you died a lot to Holt here. And this windy ass path. Heal somewhere around here. Find this bastard. Let's seek this. Means I'm also close to Gumball. I so forgotten. No. is now. It's just... Dude. I'd be losing, man. Here we go. Car time. I hate CJ so much. Because it turned at the last second, so it made me think it was forward. First sea chase is both fun and really fucking annoying. So, too a lot, are you serious? You're still there. How the hell do I even... What do I even say for that? Hurrah? Hurrah? Hurrah. You're there, hurrah. I'll... If I die in this run, then you can get the point. Of course I died, CJs. stop going up? A clock, really? Oh my god, 3. This is why the lines are painstakingly long, because of these dumbass things. Laser pointer, are you serious? Laser pointers. There is no cat entity in this game. Fucking laser pointers. Look, I'd love it if you would do where to appear. On 10. Only at 110. This is the last round I'm doing on freaking 4-2. 4-2 just takes so goddamn long. That's what makes it fun. It's just it takes way too long. It's a boring way just to try and get certain things. Like, I'm tired because of this game. I am trash. No, just at least one. Ah! Ugh. Dude. Oh, my kidding. This thing sucks. There we go. Glow sticks are way better than a freaking laser pointer light. Oh yeah, this right. Come on, I can't when I don't have one thing. Bad. Mock these. I'm going back. Damn. Feels worth doing that. Okay, see. Oh, that's far enough. $119. You're coming up soon. Still no Louis. I think Louis is rare. Oh! You trade for the clock, huh? Green soda. Alright. I think a little bit. It's 121, so. Is that a bait? almost died there. Oh lord. Back off. Great, another dupe door. 25. Don't want that. Actually, I do want that to the side. No, later. But yeah, I think Louis is okay. Alright, that's it. Battery pack, nice. Stop. Really? Annoying ass. Wait, no. It's 30. Oh god, I wish I had that. Where? Go the fuck. I can't even try to. Why? Make everything besides glow stick. Randomize one, I guess. Brush this where? 3, 4. I'm done with floor 2. It just takes too fucking long. And then I get stuff like that. Just floor 2 just it's so boring, man. I'm just so irritated. And you're like, you'll notice that most of the rounds I got, I kept getting those fight rooms, and it would take forever for me to get through them. Because they just are that way. Like, those are not, like, I really, like, those just shouldn't exist. They take too long. It's too long. Like, with Hotel, I'm just fine. Until Greenhouse, I'm just fine. But, like, there, it's just, it's tiring, man. Before 2 is just so tiring. Like, and I have 3 in 5 minutes now. So that's great. Another lock. 15 to 16. It's like by this point, I would have. Like by the point in hotel, you'll be at like door 50. By the point in floor 2, you'll be at door 20. And that's if you're lucky. Jesus Christ, the vitamins. I need vitamin C, but Jesus. Like, oh my god. That is 3 vitamins. You gotta know what the game wants to do that the most. Vitamins are extremely rare in floor 2, so it's probably a good idea to bring one of those a rift if you want to actually really have help with floor 2 from floor 1 items. 18. I think it's 18. No, it was 19. Zero locked. 25. 26. Back off. 27. Like to. You could. But no. I don't have a last force. Like it, but I don't have one that actually works. Checking the RAM just in case there's a crucifix, because, you know, I have good items on. That's what I want. Especially early. Thanks. Dude, can you stop taking all my special rooms? I do not appreciate it. Damn. $29. Now this is starting. That's 30. It's 31. 32. Bro, there's been 0 chest rooms. no chest rooms. Dude. That's the best bet of getting crucifix early. That's the damned room that I think has like 1% chance to drop it. Even with good stuff on. Like, more stuff. Need that. I'll try to grab this. Stupid old bitch. $32. 33. That's a bastard. Four. Another one of these rooms. I get the mug for free. That's cool, but like, you know, lock chest. Fine with an normal chest too. I think I believe they still do have the chance to give a crucifix as well. Bro, how'd I get another one of these rooms? Another vent, like what the hell? They have the same setup. Sheesh. Damn it, that's not what the mug is. I need the beer. That's kind of concerning that it just sits down here. I don't think that's safe that I'm simply here, doesn't care. There it is. Alright, that's good for later. I want to save one of them till the end, before I can just see all the figure things. You're joking. You're joking! I hate Rush so much. I hate Rush so goddamn much. I hate him so fucking much. Oh my god, dude. Can you be consistent for once in your life? Can you be consistent for once in your life? The lights literally just flash and he immediately is on in the room. No warning. Just immediately in the room. There's been times where he's been literally never been in the room for freaking 85 minutes, and then he just comes into the room. But now, while I'm in another room, he immediately is there. Like, fuck you. Like, really? Why? Why? What kind of bullshit luck was that? No, you need a clock. Oh, there's a clock over there. Are you serious? It's door 5! Door 5, dude. Oh my god. Did you hear psst? I sure as hell didn't. There was no psst. None of that shit. He just bit me for no reason. That's great. Oh, then I got a freaking lighter with 0 fuel in it. That's amazing. I'm eternal suffering. What was that BS luck? Why do I get her when I don't need her? Like, door 5. Door 5. The only thing I have in my hands is the goddamn lockpicks that I just bought. Like, why? This is a waste. I'd be so mad if I get a freaking secret now. Like, her spawning a door 5, where was that luck when I had a fucking crucifix? When I started with the crucifix on my right, like, really, where was that luck? Considering I have nothing to boost her spawning, and there is nothing to boost her spawning. There's a lot of fix. Okay, so now I have a life key. Actually have stuff now. We're good. Alright, another big ruin wood. Wait, 2 lockpicks back that Sally stole from me. 21. This is 23. Back off. 24. 27. 28. This is 29. Back off. This is 30. 1. 3. 4. 35. 36. B. Ah! 3, which is 4. Five. That's right. Double check. Give prisons this round. That's high chance. Or a chance. High. And then we got this. Switch. Keep going. we go. As best I could get. And what I do depends on if the run goes on or not. Because I'm not about to go all the way to all. If I have another like 50-ish doors. Well, not even that. I have like 40-ish. I think it's 30. At least 30 doors to get another lock chest, possibly getting not that much. Star, the rest I haven't gotten yet. Great. What is that? That also. Dude, I've never gotten most of the ones I've needed without having to get every single goddamn one. Didn't need to circle it either. I wish that they were just that simple of James. I'm speeding this guy up every time. Come down. We're trying the star of diamond.x. Upstairs. Details. Dude, there's no way that's not up here. You're joking. Joke. Where the hell did it spawn? Seeing any moon bugs? Dude, where? Where the hell is it? There it is, dude. Seriously. Well, I looked here and it wasn't there. We've got 8, 9, 5. Four, 8. Really? Really? Seven, 58. There it is. Hey, man. I think I'm gonna stop. That would just help more. He'll hear the camel. So the ghost runes are like probably equal at the same time as light runes in the mines. It's just those are way less common than the ones in the mines. That's the problem. Good lord, the vitamins, man. I just keep getting vitamins. Okay, fine. this dog. I'll do it after this match because it's easier to do on Xbox right now. On the other side, so yep, there it is. I'm just gonna go. I don't care about the other. Going. Shit. Oh shit. No. Shit. Dude, come on. Or the screen was shaking. Why? Dude. There it is. Why? Why? I'm so done. I'm so unbelievably done with that bullshit. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Out of all places in the walk, he walks on my goddamn side. I can't, man. That's so irritating. I can't believe that. Out of everything for him to do, he had to come all the way around to where I was. He's supposed to go in the middle. And he came all the way around.